Hello, my fellow senior citizens, and welcome to the world today and maybe tomorrow. I am retired Lieutenant Colonel Hardwell IV, the host of this informative and vital show. I want to share with you an incident that happened to me recently. One night I was sleeping, and as I often do, I woke up screaming like a banshee. Then I realized it wasn't me that was screaming. I grew concerned when I then realized it sounded more like a screaming woman. I thought that maybe it was an elderly woman being attacked. I drew open the window, and to my amazement, I saw before me a scampering red fox. I took my revolver from underneath my pillow and aimed, but it disappeared into the woods before I could take it out. The next night, I heard it again, and then the next night, and then again the next night, until I couldn't take it anymore. And then the next day broke the camel's back. I went out that morning, drowsy from lack of sleep, going to get some fresh eggs, when lo and behold, before me lay the dead carcass of my prize hen, Lucy. Now I like my eggs from free-range hens, so I let my 20 Rhode Island Reds roam in my backyard. I thought maybe one of my neighbors might have killed my hen because of the incessant cackling they make most of the day. But then I thought, no, my neighbors love me. It must be that red fox I saw that night. I was so incensed, I was about to call the authorities. But then I remembered that my house was not zoned for a chicken coop. That's another tale. I resolved there and then to get rid of this red fox menace once and for all. Now, if it was up to me, I would just as soon eradicate these cunning, dirty creatures from the face of the earth. But I did not want any of those tree-hugging, animal-loving groups coming to my door. I learned that the red fox on occasion have attacked the elderly. So I decided, for the sake of all senior citizens, I would propose the RFRP, the Red Fox Relocation Plan. My ambitious plan calls for the rounding up of every single red fox in North America, Europe, and Northern Asia where they are native. Once rounded up, they will all be sent on large freighters to Australia. Why Australia, you say? Well, I learned that the red fox were inadvertently introduced in Australia in the 19th century, and it has turned out to be an environmental catastrophe. So, I figured if it is already a colossal mess, what will a few 100 million more red foxes matter? We will, of course, compensate the citizens of Australia for the inconvenience, and most of the country is sparsely populated anyway, so the cost will be minimal. So what do you say? Will you back me? Let's get started together and rid our part of the world of this menace, this red menace.